Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Surviving Mars. In the last episode, we worked on building this satellite area that is going to primarily be intended for getting these rare metals, because the rare metals are important for exporting back to Earth for cash, so that we can continue to bring in more materials as needed. And also for cash, we went ahead and we ran a mission to launch a SETI satellite, so we got that taken care of, and everything's going. We got our, greenhouse gas factory, so we're starting to improve the temperature, and we got our first forestation plant going, so we're actually starting to get some green growing here, which is good. And we'll see how that continues to go. Looks like we have a rocket that is ready for launch. That's good. We need to get this rocket ready for launch so that I can bring back some colonists to actually colonize here. To occupy this dome. Oh yeah, and we had our first human born on Mars. So, very nice. Let's go ahead and unpause it. We'll get this thing moving. Now, to decide if I want to send this thing back to Earth or if I want to keep it here and fueled. One thing I might want to do is get a trade pad going, because that might be useful. Alright, so yeah, get that trade pad up. Oh yeah, and the ramp is done. So now you can get up here and start analyzing stuff. Cue those in. Let's see, what do we have up here? We have some research areas right by that geyser there. Some concrete, some water, this and some rare metals. This could be a nice place to do another satellite colony at some point. And that's a bit of a ways off, though. Now, what I'm also looking for is to see our colony food supplies start to increase. Because if we start producing surplus food, what I can do is I can switch one of these guys over to seed crops for a cycle. And so we can actually start making our own seeds. Which would be good, because then we wouldn't have to import them. Let's see what kind of missions we might have available. Anything capturing ice asteroids or something? Project Flamingo. We need to send 6 geologists. Let's see. Colony of China. What happens if I try to contact them? Offer them resources. Initiate trade. Exchange technologies. What do they have? They have a lot of food. And they have some rare metals and a lot of fuel. A lot of polymers. Not very many electronics and machine parts. They want us to send them food in exchange for concrete? No thanks. We have no need for concrete. We got plenty of our own concrete. Speaking of concrete, I need you to continue manually transporting that stuff until I can get a proper network up and going. Speaking of, If I were to request a supply pod, how many drone hubs could I bring? A couple? Do it. Launch it.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Ooh, that gave me a lot of research. We got the Explorer AI, which is generate 100 research per soul for each RC Explorer. So that's good. Advanced Martian engines. Rockets and shuttles require less fuel. That'd be nice. Discover 6 new planetary anomalies. That would be nice. Let's see. Unity crops. Unlock new crops and farms and hydroponic farms to provide oxygen and improve soil quality. Drone swarm. Drone hubs are constructed with additional 2 drones, and the maximum number of drones is increased by 80. I don't need subsurface heating. Let's see. I guess I'll go for the additional crops. The planetary survey would be nice to have, and that would be nice to have as well. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to build this power cable. And also it was suggested that I probably put in some valves here, and actually that would not be a bad idea. So I'm going to go ahead and put in like a couple of valves on those pipes. Just in case we get hit down here, we can shut those off. And like if a pipe breaks or something, and it won't leak from the whole system. Alright, how are you doing for fuel? Half loaded, so that's good. I mean, I could send this back and then land it over here somewhere. But I think we'll just operate out of that guy there. We are going to want storage. I mean, we have universal storage, but I'm going to want storage for rare metals. And probably food. Food should probably be stored over here.
We recalibrated the operating spectrum for our scans, and voila.
Anomaly analyzed. The unusual chemical composition of the regolith near the anomaly site effectively shielded it from our data gathering. As we repurposed and improved our scanning technology based on these new findings, we were rewarded with an unexpected surprise. We got a large water deposit. Excellent. Oh, not a universal. Drop a food store there. So I'm guessing that this is now a large water deposit. There we go. I don't think there are any more...
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
No, it's just the one that I can't get to. Alright, so where are we scanning? Okay, we're scanning here. Let's get that all scanned. Ah, and my pod is ready. So that means I now have 2 prefabricated drone hubs ready to go. We'll put one there. It's going to need some power. run that cable there. Okay, and then you need to go deliver that there. Alright, during the day we're making tons of power. I need to get a polymer plant up and running. How much available housing do we have in here? Probably not enough. Let's get an apartment building going. We have 27 surplus food. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you to do some seed crops for one part of the rotation. Yeah, I know those buildings are not working because we don't have any people to work in those buildings just yet. Alright, I am going to go ahead and send you home. Oh, hold on. Import greenhouse gases? No, 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 no. We can make them here. Geologists, engineers, any. Something interesting seems to be going on here. Okay, interesting things. It'll increase my research progress. 5 people. I don't think my colony is actually big enough yet. Alright, homes. There are 24 vacant work slots. Well, yeah, because we have half a colony that isn't actually operational yet. And you actually still have a supply of seeds, so you're actually fine. Oh, and you're ready to go, so you can head back. Now, do I have a prefabricated? Did I bring in a prefabbed polymer factory? No. But I can build one. It requires concrete, metal, and some machine parts. That's actually not bad, all told. I can throw that in there. And then we'll just need some engineers to run it.
Sector scanned.
Blue Sun Corporation will scan a planetary anomaly in 3 sols. Okay. Alright, some rare metals. I'll have you auto-gather. Alright, so we're gonna go grab some metal. Good? Good and get it. Okay, and so this drone hub should now be up and running. It is. And so I want to get another drone hub. Out to there. Not quite enough. I think likewise what we probably want to do over here is throw in some switches. So that we can turn that off as needed. Alright, rockets have arrived. Cargo, our passenger rocket. Alright, so in the new area, what we're going to want is let's see, hold on. How many people are going to be working here? 4, okay. So I want 4 engineers. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the rest I want as no specs. Because they're going to do things like work in the bar and the grocer and some of the stuff like that. So, there we go. Launch it. Oh, we also needed botanists. But the no specs can work in the farm, so it'll be fine. And if I have to transfer some food over, I have to transfer some food over. So be it. Now, could we build a landing pad here? You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. Build a landing pad. We have the materials. And over here, we're going to need... Oh, this is actually working. Interesting. What am I going to need? I'm going to need some botanists and some engineers. Okay. So another passenger rocket. I want some botanists. Some botanists. And as many engineers as I can fit. Maybe an officer? And a couple of few no specs. Okay. Launch them. Hopefully we're going to have the food supplies for that. But our food supplies are going up. So should be okay. Alright, so this one is going over here. This one is going down here. And I need one more drone hub. Launch that too. Ah, there we go. Get that. And you, what are you doing? Okay, you're trying to get areas you can't go to. Turn your auto gather off. Alright, come back down here. Where's my dozer? What is my dozer doing? Nada at the moment. Okay, how about this?
Sector scanned.
I have you flatten that a little bit. Oh, I forgot to mention that I did change the color again. Well, you probably noticed already. This is the rainforest green, which I actually like this green a lot better than the default terraforming green. So if I decide to go green, this is the green I'll use. Alright, there is our pod. There is our colonist load for over here. Actually, you know what? It might be better to bring this load down here. Yeah, we're going to bring this load down here. And the other load up there.
New colonists have arrived.
That should have some food on board.
Research complete.
Alright, there's my other rocket. Ready to land. These guys are working on getting the,
Failure reported.
I think that's a misreport there. Because we haven't even had a harvest yet. My guys just arrived. And in fact, what I'm probably going to do... Do I want to move it? No. No, we're fine. Okay, that's been flattened out. Good. Okay, so what I want you to do is come over here. Because... I want a ramp to go up there. And so, let's do it. Ramp it. And we'll need some waste rock storage. So I'll just throw like... Oh, I don't know. Throw a couple of those over there. For the time being. Alright, so our evaporators should now be more efficient. Oh, hold on, what's this? Low G turbines. It increases their power production by 30%. 33%. A third. That's good. Oh, you don't have any power. Well, that would be a thing that would have to happen, wouldn't it? Okay. Well, this is... We're low on machine parts. Okay, can I resolve that issue? Supply pod with machine parts. Launch it. Why is there only one guy working here?
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
If engineers doing things they really shouldn't be. Well, at least it is running. So it's a start, anyway. Uneven terrain? What's with the uneven terrain? I specifically flattened this out. Alright then. Flatten it some more. Alright, there's our pod with our machine parts. Polymers are also running somewhat low. We have 2.9 production per soul of polymers. Come on. Polymers production, polymers consumption, maintenance. So we ultimately should be producing more polymers than we are consuming. So that should hopefully resolve itself here. Okay, we just had a crop. Very good. I think I'll just stick with wheat for now. Alright, and I should have now one more drone hub, which is going to go ahead and get parked right around there, which should provide drone access between the two. I mean, that should get built. It's in range. It's on high priority. But nobody's going to go do it. Can I, like, order you? Can't find the required resource. What are you talking about? It's metal. Alright then, what I'll do is I'll throw a universal depot out here. Our metal is running a little short. Well, not really, but... Alright, what if I came over here, say, pick up some metal.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
That's good enough. And drop it... No. And drop it there. And then, actually, what I could do is, connect that through there. would definitely want to have a switch somewhere. Okay, looks like that's been cleared. Can I build my additional landing pad here? What? Are these like on different elevations or something? It is flat. I can build it. I can build it there. But not where I want to build it, which is there. That's somewhat annoying. Oh well. It's fine. I guess. Oh yeah, we got way surplus food. That's good. You have good food storage up here. This is all almost built. And in theory, if I put universal depots everywhere, we should be able to move stuff as needed. Well, we can launch another SETI satellite. High-speed comm satellite. We'll get 400 research, but oh my goodness, those resources. Additional inventory, RC Dozer. Really? What's my RC Dozer doing right now? It's working on this thing. Delivering waste rock.
Meteor shower incoming.
Oh. Oh, that's lovely. Well, you know what? You need waste rock? Oh, we're actually getting toward the end of the episode here. But let me at least get this waste rock moving. Actually, what I might do is set up an automated transport route. Load resource, waste rock. And then unload the resource, waste rock, over here.
Sector scan.
Okay. I think with that, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. So next episode, we'll deal with this meteor shower. And, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Alright, things are looking pretty good, actually. Things are looking pretty good. I need to get some machine parts factory and some electronics factories up and running. But otherwise, They want to gamble and relax. I don't know if I want them to do that. Yeah, but I think we're good here for now. Alright, so, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.